I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone. I am here for Manifest Season 1, Episode 11. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So, we're back 5 years. We're on the plane. Captain Daly, he's, manning the plane. Everything's fine. His co-captain is like, there's some woman in the background, she tripping, but anyways. And this lightning storm just appears from nowhere. Now, he has no choice but to go through the storm because we don't have any time to go higher in the air. Now, I'm telling y'all, going higher in the air is something else. I experienced that a few months ago, and we had turbulence and we had to go higher. And I'm telling you, I thought my right ear was going to just all the way just pop out. It was so much pressure, it in so much pain. It was ridiculous. But Captain Daly is like, I can't go any higher. I don't have enough time. So we just going to have to go through this lightning storm. Well, once they finally land, they're questioning everybody on the plane, and especially him, you're the pilot, you're responsible for everybody. For the past 5.5 years, we've been looking at everything as so much as what the person ate before they got on the plane, and the only thing that comes up fishy is you and your maneuvering through the storm. And he's like, the storm came out of nowhere. I'm used to a little bit of lightning, but this was something else. It was nowhere on the radar or anything. It was just we was here 1 minute and the lightning just came. We know when lightning is coming. This gave us no warning. I did what I needed to do. So, ever since he's been back, he's just been going through it. The media at one point was blaming him for killing everybody. But now that everybody's back, they're like, okay, you're responsible. You took them to some secret island and you had them, everybody chronologically frozen. And now you done brought everybody back. You're an alien. He wasn't a good father or husband before, but really his family just chucked the deuce to him. We really don't have time for you for real. So he's just I don't know what to do with myself. So he talks to Ben. Now Cal had already said, Daddy, I can't spend time with you today because you got to help the man from the plane. Now y'all know Ben is all about, Cal says you need to do this, he gonna do this, because Cal, he knows all and sees all. So he shows Ben what the NTSB, I think it was, says what happened as opposed to what really happened. They saying it was clear skies, it was so clear you could see for miles, as opposed to you was on the plane, you felt the turbulence, you seen the lightning. So Ben was like, okay, I kind of get you. And he said the government covered up, they were covering up things. And the night, okay, he then went through the Pentagon, he then went the news, he then got all kind of information, and the weather report that the government has is from April 2013, as opposed to, how did y'all know what was going on then, before the plane and all that stuff? How y'all report is supposed to be new from way back then. So, what's really going on? He's getting paranoid. He already don't trust Dr. J. So, you had all these theories going on and you was on the plane. I believe you had something to do with it. He's just convinced. He's paranoid. People thinking he an alien. He think he the responsible. He's just going through it. So, the one person who was studying in the area where the plane experienced the lightning storm was going to testify to Congress. But, he was retired, and he retired beforehand, so he didn't have to do it. He just felt okay, I thought everybody was dead, so there was no need for me to go testify before Congress in the first place. But he tells Ben and, Captain Daly that he was sworn not to speak. He was forced to delete all files and copies, but something in him told him not to. So he gives information to Captain Daly and Ben, and Captain Daly is trying his best on a simulator to do what he did during the storm, but the simulator can't do all that. It's a computer. It can only do so much. And he wants to do exactly what, was done on the plane. But the simulator's like, nah, bro, you can't really do that. So Captain Daly decides he's going to try to fly through the lightning storm, and he takes Dr. Jason along for a ride. I'm like, okay, this is not good. He already don't like her and is already suspicious of her. So he's like, okay, you're going to tell me exactly what happened. There was a storm coming, so you're going to be on a plane with me. So he done knocked her out. She comes to on a plane with him. Now, Michaela found out that the meteorologist dude that was going to testify before Congress, he didn't just up and died. Suspicious? Yes, we're going to say that. Suspicious all the way through. So there's like, okay, this is not good. So where Captain Daly at? Well, they get to the airstrip and they trying to get in, like, look here, we think that, Captain Daly helped no good. And the security guard's like, I can't let you in. You don't have clearance. He's in the simulator the same way he's been since he got back. Well, if he's in the simulator, why he over there finna get on the plane without the chase? So they done called everybody in, like all the, head people in, the Air Force, to strike the plane down and everything. So he was like, look here, Ben, you the captain now of all the passengers. I gotta do this. So he done took off on the plane down the runway. He done took his little headphones off and everything. He's trying to convince Dr. Jace, like, tell me what it is. He's like, he gonna be a hero to prove what actually happened. But he tells Dr. Jace, I will see you in 2024. And like, there's planes on the side of him like, please do not make us shoot you down. We don't want to do that. But sorry about that. It was my alarm clock. But anyways, like, we don't want to shoot you down. But I didn't think that they would shoot somebody down when we have, a kidnapped hostage on the plane. Like, did they know she was on the plane? Like, it seemed like right when he was about to go into the lightning, they shot him down. But they never did find the plane. So did he go through another lightning thing and they gonna pop back in 2024? Dr. Jace was like, I really do not want to die right now. So can you please just like let me go? I don't know what happened. I'm not getting any calling or any vision. So I really have nothing to do with this. But he is got it in his head and he done got so paranoid that he done caused both of them to die. But I don't think that they're dead. Just like I don't think Vance is dead. I just think maybe they went through another lightning thing. Maybe that's what happened. Could be. So lastly, we're going to talk about Autumn and her raggedy tail. Now, y'all, I knew I was right about Autumn last week when I called her. I don't know if I called her raggedy on the video, but I was like, I didn't like it how she didn't infiltrate the group. Like, yeah, she was on a plane too, but you using this as, okay, I don't want to go to jail, so I'm going to turn against y'all. But my whole thing is, you was out here stealing identities. You were out here being a thief. You needed to be in jail. But you all, I ain't trying to go to jail, so I'm going to turn my back on y'all. So she sneaks in Michaela's house. Now, Michaela done already invited her over earlier in the day. She's like, girl, I want to get my life back on track. I gave all that up, and that's why I went to Jamaica. But when I came back home, I found out a friend had stolen my identity. I just want to clear everything up. Now, Cal is sitting here, and he's giving her a side eye, which maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like Cal was looking like her, like, I do not trust you at all, but I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. So she breaks back in once everybody's gone and finds the little blue book that Ben has all his information in, copies everything, takes a picture that Cal was drawing on or rips that out and leaves. Well, we put two and two together because, like, after Captain Daly and Dr. Jace got shot down or, teleported to 2014, it's like Ben is thinking that Dr. Jace was talking to the Major, but she's like, no, I don't think that's true. But she was like, Autumn, I think she's the mole. Michaela says this. I think she's the mole because she was here when you was talking about the meteorologist dude. So they was like, okay, we've told her everything about how Cal's doing this, that, and the third. So, okay, we need to find out where Cal is. Well, the mama, which I cannot remember her name right. Was her name Beth? No, that's not right. Anyways, she goes to go check on Cal, and Cal is gone. So I'm like, See, we not doing this. We're not having them take Cal. I don't want this to happen. I want somehow the Cal to get some kind of superhuman powers and just like make everybody disappear. Cause he didn't been through too much. But the good thing is Cal can like see into the future, if you will. So it looks like he's like left like little clues as to where he is and how to save him. I'm just going to hope that. So that was the gist. Everything went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you family member, you one of my people, welcome back. Tell your people to tell those people to come over and be one of my people. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.